Welcome to Dragon Horde Gaming, and in today's video I'll be opening a Knight's Charge Brawl deck. Alright. We've got our Sir Gwyn, Hero Ashvale. Cost 6, 3 generic, a red, a white, and a black. Vigilance and Menace. Wherever an equipped creature you control attacks, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Equipment you control have Equipped Knight 0. Alright, now onto the actual deck itself. I'm not going to pull out that stuff as I've already shown it off from the other 3 Brawl decks. We got the junk card advertisement. Alright, we got Knight's Charge, cost 3, generic, a white and a black. Silverwing Squadron, cost 6, 5 generic and a white. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to read off the abilities of this one. Whenever a knight you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Pay 8, 6 generic, a white and a black. Sacrifice Knight's Charge. Return all knight creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. And on to the Silverwing Squadron. It's got Flying Vigilance. Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever a Silverwing Squadron attacks, create a number of 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance equal to the number of opponents you have. Emberth Sky Blazer. I do believe that these 3 here are exclusive to this Brawl deck. Cost 4, 3 generic, a red. As long as it's your turn, Emberth Sky Blazer has flying. Whenever Emberth Sky Blazer attacks, you may pay 3, 2 generic and a red. Oh, sorry. If you do, creatures you control get plus X plus O until end of turn, where X is the number of opponents you have. It's a 4/3. And then we got the Mesa the Valiant, which is also in the Fairy Schemes. Cost 3, 2 generic and a white. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Each charge counter on for each charge counter on Mesa the Valiant, and has vigilance. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a charge counter on Mesa the Valiant. Equipped 3. And then on to other sets here. We got Single Combat, which is 5, 3 generic and 2 white. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creatures or planeswalkers spells until the end of your next turn. Midnight Reaper, costs 3, 2 generic and a black. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaper deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. Knight of the Ebon Legion, costs 1 black. Pay 3, 2 generic and black. Knight of the Ebon Legion gets +3/+3 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, if a player lost 4 more life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Knight of the Ebon Legion. It's a 1/2. Icon of Ancestry. Pay the cost 3. As it enters into the battlefield, name a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Pay 3 tap. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card chosen from among them and put it in. You may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Response and Resurgence. Response costs 2, hybrid white and red. Response deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Resurgence cost 5, 3 generic red and white. Creature you control. Oh, so sorry about this, all the yawning. Gain first strike and vigilance until end of turn. After the main phase, there is an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Godless Shrine. As it enters the battlefield, pay 2. If you don't, it enters battlefield tapped. Temple of Triumph enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. Taps red and white. We got Shining Armor. Vulnerable Knight. Belle of the Brawl. Falmir Knight. Order of Midnight. Smitten Swordmaster. These cards all seem really, really heavy on the dark ink there. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but there was really, really dark in color on these black cards here. Sir Conrad the Grim, Crystal Slipper, Inbirth Shieldbreaker, Inspiring Veteran, Steelclaw Lance, Wintermoor Commander, Fireborn Knight, Arcane Signet, Ancestral Blade, Bond of Discipline, Obnixilis' Cruelty, Mask of Immolation, Despark, Mortify, Sky Knight Legionnaire, Corpse Knight with a toughness of 2, Sky Knight Vanguard, Colossus Hammer, Ingenuity Intervention, Marauder's Axe, and then we go into our basic lands of plains, swamps, mountains, and then Bloodfell Caves, a Boros Guildgate, Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Orzhov Guildgate, Rakdos Guildgate, Scorn Barrens, Tournament Grounds, and a Windscar Crag. Well, that's it for the Knight's Charge Brawl deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And good luck with your openings, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.